Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So you know that means I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three what I thought were the best, and do a review of them, and then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. All right, I'm back. So there's always a risk of buying something blind. You know, you look at the cover and say, hey, this looks like it might be interesting. Excuse me. There's always a possibility that this story could suck. There's always a possibility the story could be, okay, pretty good. And then there's a possibility that it could be exceptional. Shadow Service number 1 falls under the latter. This book was exceptional. Basically, it is about Gina Myers, who is a private investigator. She is also a witch. And, okay, well, first of all, it's Shadow Service number 1. It is published by Vault Comics, and it is written by Scott. I'm assuming that's his last name. Cavan Scott, writer. Corin Howell is the artist. Triana Farrell is the colorist, and anyway, she's a witch. She works for a mysterious guy who they just don't have, he tells her who he wants her to pick up, and she does it. They don't ask each other questions. Her only friend is a speaking rat. Yes, as in the little creature. She's the type of witch that would have been, as she's said, burned at the stake at one point in time. And so she's on a case trying to find a dude for her boss. Comes across her little rat friend who helps her out. And then it just leads into another mystery. And she winds up captured at the end. Don't want to tell you too much about it, but this was such an interesting book. Because it's got the mystery type, the private investigator, noir things, and also an occult, witch type thing, which has been done before, but this was done very well. Cavan Scott tells an amazing tale, and Corin Howell does some really, really good art. That is Gina as a child when she discovers her abilities. So she's kind of a tough private investigator type, and there's a reason for it. Then you've got this really good art going on in here that helps with the story. I am going to make sure that this is put on my pull list because it is an incredible story. Very well done. If you like horror stories, if you like private investigator type of stories, this will pull you in and not let you go. And I'm glad that I picked it up. So I'm going to give it a 4.0 out of 5 and highly recommend it. So did you read it? Did you not? If you did, let me know what you thought, and enjoy your comment.